Good day. I am Ph.D. line Dr.K Gireesh, neurophysician and neurosurgeon, past district governor and of the district 3241B and the past multiple council chairperson of multiple 324 Lines International. I'll be answering, this is the GTT series number 20. GTT is nothing but Gireesh Train the Trainers program. I'll be answering questions on various facets of leadership to mold the young leaders of tomorrow. And this is done on behalf of the Lions Club of Madras Excellence, District 3241B. What is adversity and crisis management? Is a very, very important question. Well, a true leader is often recognized not during the times of comfort, but during times of adversity and crisis. Challenges test a leader's character, judgment, resilience, and ability to inspire others. Now, what is adversity? Adversity refers to difficulties, setbacks, failures, conflicts, losses, or unexpected challenges that threaten the normal functioning. Examples: financial difficulties, natural disasters, public criticism, organizational conflicts, health emergencies, membership decline in a service organization, medical emergencies in a healthcare setting. In all these situations, there are certain things which you have to observe. 7. Stay calm, face reality, communicate clearly, make timely decisions, build team unity, adapt and innovate, and maintain ethical standards. So I repeat, stay calm, face reality, communicate clearly, make timely decisions, build team unity, and adapt and innovate and maintain ethical standards. When you say stay calm, it means refuse to worry or become angry. Of course, that's easier said than done, but leaders maintain their calm and their mental clarity because they are able to avoid becoming angry at something that they cannot change. So people look to leaders for confidence and reassurance. Example, during a hospital emergency, a calm leader prevents panic and promotes effective action. Face reality. Be confident in your abilities. You have handled crisis in the past and you will do it again. Do not deny or minimize the problem. Just ask, what happened? Why did it happen? What can be done immediately? That's very important. 3. Communicate clearly. Honest and timely communications builds trust. A leader should share the facts, avoid rumors, provide regular updates. Make timely decisions, very important. 4th one, waiting too long may worsen the crisis. Use available information and act decisively. Dare to go forward. Don't be paralyzed by the sudden turn of events. Take specific actions immediately to remedy the situation. And the 5th is build the team unity. A crisis cannot be handled alone. You have to encourage, collaborate, mutual support, shared responsibility is very, very essential. 6 is adapt and innovate. Challenges often require new approaches. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, healthcare leaders rapidly adopted to the telemedicine and virtual meetings and using the protective measures day in and day out. Maintain ethical standards. Never compromise integrity during difficult times. Important principle of be honest, be transparent, be fair, and have accountability. Never compromise your integrity. No matter what crisis or challenge you face, you must resolve it without never compromising your integrity. Remember, everyone is watching. Learn from failure. That's again a very important thing. Every crisis contains lessons. Ask, what worked well? What failed? How can we improve? That's very important. Now, the crisis management framework: assess, number 1. Gather accurate information. Analyze. Determine causes, risks, and options. Act. Implement the best plan quickly. Communicate. Keep stakeholders informed. Review. Evaluate outcomes and improve the systems. Leadership lessons from the famous leader Nelson Mandela. Spent 27 years in prison, yet emerged with reconciliation rather than revenge. And lesson: resilience, that is rebounds back, and forgiveness. Winston Churchill led Britain during the World War II with courage and inspiring communication. What is the lesson? Hope and determination. Mahatma Gandhi faced repeated setbacks yet remained committed to non-violence. Lesson, the moral courage. Again, application to the Lions clubs. A Lion leader may face membership decline, fundraising challenges, project failures, interpersonal conflicts. So leadership is highly situational. But it is adversity that brings out the great leaders. It is adversity that proves whether or not a leader is great. So whenever you find yourself acting in an adverse situation, think of it as an opportunity for you to demonstrate that you have the right stuff, that you have what is necessary to be a leader. The effective response should be listen to all parties, focus on solutions rather than blame, delegate the responsibilities, maintain transparency, keep members motivated, and celebrate small successes. A simple formula: crisis is equal to danger plus opportunity. A leader who remains calm, communicates clearly, acts ethically, and inspires teamwork can transform the adversity into a growth. Adversity does not build character alone, it reveals the character. And as John C. Maxwell observed, everything rises and falls on the leadership. A leader's greatest test is not how they lead when things are easy, but how they guide others when circumstances are difficult. That is how a leader is being judged. That is indeed on very short, briefly on the explanation on adversity and crisis management. Thank you.